Episode 6 review, New Orleans. The song is In the Clear. I love the guitar. Alright everyone, welcome to the Blabby Daddy review of Sonic Highway's Foo Fighters in New Orleans, episode 6. This was one of my favorite episodes. There's only 8 to choose from, 7 so far. I've only seen 7 of the 8. And the New Orleans episode was just great for me. I think it was because of the place called Preservation Hall. There wasn't a whole lot going on in this episode, really. I mean, it just was talking about the preservation of Preservation Hall and the Preservation Hall Jazz Band. Dave discusses New Orleans' unique music history with Dr. John, Alan Toussaint, and Cyril Neville. Dr. John is this kind of cool guy, voodoo influence, Dr. John the Night Tripper. He's just a really Cajun type guy. I mean, you can tell in his voice when they're talking to him that he is hardcore New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So, and Alan Toussaint, I don't remember seeing that guy, no big deal. And Cyril Neville, I don't remember that guy really either. So my personal story about New Orleans is that I worked for a company called GoVision, and we built these gigantic LED video screens at big events. New Orleans, I went and built the biggest screens that I built with my short and sweet tenure with these guys at the Superdome for the Essence Festival. It was very cool. I went to New Orleans on a job, built some gigantic monster LED screens, and got to hang out in the French Quarter and get paid for it. So that's my personal story. And back to the Foo Fighters. Let me read just a little bit about Preservation Hall. It was established in 1961 to preserve, perpetuate, and protect one of America's truest art forms, traditional New Orleans jazz. Operating as a music venue, a touring band, a record label, and a non-profit organization, Preservation Hall continues their mission today as a cornerstone of New Orleans music and culture. Situated in the heart of the French Quarter, Preservation Hall presents intimate acoustic New Orleans jazz concerts nightly featuring some of New Orleans' finest performers, showcasing a musical legacy dating back to the origins of jazz itself. The touring Preservation Hall Jazz Band presents the music of New Orleans worldwide with over 100 tour dates annually. And I wish I could find the guy's name that was sort of hanging out with the Foo Fighters for this episode, but just short and sweet. Like I said, not much going on here. None of the band members really had a connection to New Orleans other than it was just one of these cool places that had a cool vibe and just really added a lot to this one. This one was more about the venue, more about the place. That's what I really enjoyed about it, the story, the historical references, and the passion that they had for this room, this building. So In the Clear is the song written and recorded in New Orleans at Preservation Hall, and it's probably my favorite song so far. I just like it. It's got the good, cool, thick, chunky guitar like I like, the lyrics, the whole thing just touches me. And this episode, short, sweet, simple, I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Not much more to say about it. It was just a straightforward episode talking about New Orleans culture and the influence of a couple of these people on the scene in New Orleans. So stick with me. I got 2 more to go. We got Seattle up next, which I really enjoyed. Yet to be aired and seen by me is the episode in New York. So go ahead and share us with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave some comments below. Thanks for watching.